3, 2, 1. All right.
I know. You'll see. Okay. Go ahead.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. Today,
Another one of these videos.
another podcast, I guess. Today we're talking about the car community and how it went to shit already. So, I mean, yeah, guys. I mean.
You're so awkward.
Can't do it with a straight face right
He
now.
does not know how to talk.
There you
All
go.
right. Anyways, today we're talking about the car community and how it's changed over the years since the movie Fast and Furious came out. And you're probably gonna hear that banging.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll bang you later.
Anyways, I'll start off just because I was not into cars before 2015, 2014. And the car community pretty much changed around that time, because I'll hear all these stories about.
You're kind of the shitty time.
Yeah, I hear about all these stories about 2012 and all that before, and yeah.
2012 was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I was not.
2012, 2013.
I think
was
it,
prime time.
it went to shit. I would say like
15, 16.
No, yeah.
After the
No, not 6.
After the Bay Area Racing meet.
Yeah, after that one.
Here, Tracy, that went
Yeah.
to shit. But
That's when
officially to shit, it was like 2016.
Yeah, because I remember when I was in high school, like prime, like car meets, it was like 2012, 13, 14. And then that's when I got my bug eye, and then like last year high school I had my Civic, and that's when everything started going to shit. Like everything started going down.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, yeah, no thanks.
Did you go to those meets, like the Sonic meets, where
Yeah.
no one even posted it? You just knew what time.
I used
No one
to stop by. I didn't always go. I knew a couple people used to go.
Where were you at?
I brought that shit back.
No, I was like, where were you at those times? Were you there
What?
with
2014?
Were you there with the Sonic meets?
2014?
Like when it was still like every Wednesday, just
No.
no.
Maybe went to like the last one before Bay Area meets.
Oh, that's okay.
That one was like the craziest one I went to.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
I don't know. It was the one that ended it all with SWAT team and like
Oh no,
helicopters.
The last one I think it was like the last big one was Heads Up Muscle. That was the last big one.
That was recent.
No, it was Bay Area. It was Bay Area Racing. It was bar. Bay Area Racing. They brought people from Oakland. They brought people from like all over the Bay.
Dude, I got sucked in the face out of nowhere in that meet.
For real?
It was a random ass dude. I literally just pulled up, and I saw a helicopter already. I was just like, alright, whatever, it's another meet. Fucking pulled up, park, and out of nowhere, and then I don't know what the fuck he said. He was sounding drunk, and out of nowhere just socked me in the face, and then he walked away. Just like, what?
You didn't do anything?
Well, when I walked out, nigga fucking went with his friends, and then they were all like mugging me and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's like, fuck you then. And the cop saw it. And the cop saw it, and then
You snitched them out.
no, I didn't snitch him out. And then he was like, it's already too much problems here. You have to leave now, or I'm gonna have to, arrest you. I was like, what about everyone else here? Like, I was just trying to go to Sonic's. I was like,
I'm
Sonic.
just hungry.
Yeah, I was trying to get some Sonics.
I bet you everybody was telling him that. I'm just trying to go to Sonic's.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm pretty
what's
sure,
going
but,
on.
I was trying to go to Sonic. I wasn't trying to go to Sonic, but that's my excuse.
That was everybody's excuse.
And then I went there and fucking. So I ended up leaving. Like I didn't even get to enjoy the meet. I like walked around, went to actually Sonic's, and then dipped out. And then that's when they got me him. And the next day, on the way to work,
Pulled you over.
I got state ref on the way to work.
In the hatch?
Yeah, I was literally driving to work, and then out of nowhere, just got the sirens behind me. And
Wasn't David with you?
See.
No, not that David. It was Adrian.
Oh,
He was with me in the car, and then I have a video. And then I might post.
I know.
it.
I remember
Yeah.
the cop couldn't say. He's like BAR me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he was like, no, I pulled you over, and I was like, no, and I was
So
like,
cracking
I
down
literally
on
wasn't
cars.
doing a speed limit. They're like, oh, we're cracking down on these modified cars because of the Bay Area racing meet that happened yesterday, and blah blah. And I'm just like, and then he was like, we stay riffing every car that's modified and this and this. And I'm just like, well, that was the end of that fucking.
You know why we're doing this, right? Because of the Bay Area meet, the BAR meet. Okay, you guys are all aware of it. I mean, everybody knows. We're gonna crack down on all these cars that are modified and that are out meeting carb. They're all gonna go to state referee, which means
Like Tracy meets.
And that's when you lit it on fire?
No, that was way later. that was kind of like the end of like the weekly meet at Sonic's because I remember the very next to me, everyone was getting impounded.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Dude, that thing fucking blows. I like.
That's when everyone was hiding their cars.
Yeah.
Like, no one wanted to go out and do anything.
I was scared. I haven't fucking put my sock exhaust back on just because I don't want to get pulled over.
That happened twice. I remember you didn't want to go to meets for a fucking minute too. You were like, "Oh, they ripped this, they ripped that."
But yeah, for a while, dude, they're like, Tracy was coming down hard.
Yeah.
The Valley in general. I just didn't want to be a part of anything like.
Oh, because of Hot Boys. I think I was in college, and I think that's when I met Juan.
Juan went to college?
No.
Oh.
He went to UTI.
He had a UTI?
He went to.
Now he has an STI?
No, he went to UTI and he wasted how many years? What years?
Oh, dude, I don't even know.
4 years just to work
at
at Chevy.
Isn't it worth like $80K to get in there?
I think so.
80K?
grand.
Something
Right?
like that. It's a lot.
I don't know,
it's
bro.
like 60 or 80.
I just walked in Land Rover like, hey, can I work here?
No, I know, but I'm talking about go to UTI. I think
That's
that's
a
Nah,
joke. That's a joke that I'm making because Juan went to school just to work at Chevy.
that's a loop tech.
And he didn't even train for
Juan,
Chevy.
you're
He
watching
trained
this?
for Toyota, didn't he? Didn't
Yeah.
he train for Toyota?
Caesar told him to go to
He
Toyota.
would have been a master tech by now, but anyway, that's another topic.
Yeah.
You know?
Cut all that out.
Right now,
That's
you know, I mean, I still remember those good times, especially those rollouts. I think the reason why we went to car meets a lot is the rollouts.
Yeah, I remember Juan would tell me stories of like the races that they would have in Modesto and then
Holly.
My cousin Danny would go to Holly.
If you guys from Tracy, if you know, you know. So
Yeah, there's one part of like Tracy, like I would say like 2012 was like the prime meet or the prime time for like car meets and gatherings until a bunch of sideshow stuff got taken over and like all sorts of other stuff.
well, not really. I feel like around that time, all the
Well, no, I was saying
all
not
the-
2012
and
exactly.
all the sideshow boys didn't have enough money for a muscle car, so they all came on. They were the ones in the Hondas revving it. Because remember, the fastest car out there was just a like stage 2 STI with no wastegate.
Yeah, dude.
Back then, 300 was fast. Now,
Yeah,
that
it's
shit-
crazy. You see your neighbor? He has a M3 and a ST in his garage.
yeah,
Yeah, I just drove past by and I was like, what the heck?
yeah. But
Fast forward 2 years though, that's when Ill Witted car meets happened. Y'all weren't there though.
yeah, I didn't show up.
It was lit though. It was banging. I recorded 2 out of 3 of them, and I had a birthday meet too, so I was 4 actually. They were pretty good. I almost brought it back, but then Hot Boys, and I was like, I don't want to.
You know what it was though?
I don't want my name associated with these people.
It wasn't trucks from Tracy.
Well, they took
Out
over.
of nowhere,
No.
dude.
They took
They-
over
out of
right
nowhere.
after. They took over right after.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would have like what was it like Tuesdays or something like that?
Something
They would
like
just
that.
park up. It looked like a fucking Chevy dealership.
It was hella weird, bro. And then the Chevy Cruises.
It was a bunch of.
Oh
It was a
no!
bunch of. She and
The
my
Valley
cousin,
Cruises
that was
or
my
something like
sister's
that?
cousin.
Chevy Cruises and those
Ugh.
trucks.
Not my taste.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't say car community died completely in Tracy. I just think it moved on from what it was.
Yeah, I feel like all the OGs that used to make it chill, kind of like did their own thing now. Kind of like how we are, we're just disappearing from the car scene little by little. Well, car meet scene.
I'm gone out of the car scene.
Yeah.
I haven't gone.
Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy. Good times though. I mean, especially Holly. You ever go to Holly?
I've never been to Holly.
I never went.
Well, if you guys know, you guys know. I actually did my first race there ever.
And you lost.
Yeah. It was
Yeah, I know. You told me.
It was against David. So, by the way, David had a 6.6 vet, which was like the fastest auto in Tracy, right? Something like that.
Oh,
I don't-
his red Corvette?
Yeah, he had a red Corvette.
Yeah.
I think it was quick as shit, and then of course we had just had like a stage 2 STI with anti-lag, so it was cool. It sounded cool, but then I lost my first race, fortunately. No, actually, no, that was my third race. On the first night racing, the first race was against an Evo. That was the one I won. Because he was stock as shit and he didn't know how to launch
Was
either.
it a gray Evo?
That was a black one. It was like an Evo 8 or 9. It was a black one.
Not the new ones, right?
No, it was an Evo 9 or 8. One of those two. But, now that it's been kind of ruined, know, it kind of affected all of us. Because, you know, this guy can't go out. We can't go out anymore.
Me?
No, I'm talking about like my car and whatnot. We get targeted, even though we didn't do it. You know, we gotta be the ones getting picked on at all times.
I'm trying to find those videos, dude. I can't find them.
I mean, what do you guys think about this new generation car meets? So, this team hosted this, that team hosted that, and et cetera, and then all this sideshow shit going on.
Trash.
I think it's like literally like there's like teams everywhere now. Team this, like car club this, car club that.
I know.
I don't think it was ever like that back in the day. It was never like
and
that.
everything's so strict now with all these car clubs and stuff now.
Oh, like you have
gotta-
like prospects and like vice president and
You gotta do this. You gotta
I
have.
know. I'm like, what?
Like you gotta have at least a new mod every 2 months. or
Yeah,
something.
and I'm like, what's
what?
next? You guys gonna have accountants and
Yeah.
and like
First child.
yeah. I'm like, that's just I don't know, dude. I always
And mandatory barbecues.
Yeah,
you have
I
to
know.
pitch in. And
don't get me wrong. I mean, like having like a car club, it's not a bad thing. I've been in like I would say 2 car clubs, Inspire and then Team Flawless. Team Flawless was just mostly our friends group.
That turned to
But-
shit.
I wouldn't say it turned to shit. It's just
It turned to shit.
yeah, it turned to shit.
It was starting to turn into something like that, and then we just I don't know. I think after it fell off, we were just like,
Well, people
Let's just
started
ha-
falling
let's
off
just hang out.
originally.
Yeah.
let's just hang out. That's what it was. It
Like
was
at
just-
first we were out, just starting the crew to hang out and like do things and whatnot, but then everybody just kind of like it lasted for a while, and then all of a sudden everybody just kind of like died down. Some people left. Well, they didn't leave the thing, but just like didn't hang out with us anymore or anything, and then it just kind of turned into shit after that. Anyways, guys, I mean, I don't know, things we would like to change with this car meets. It's if you're gonna swing it, do it somewhere else. You know, there's always other spots you can go swing it. You know, just set up like a little meet spot and then go do your thing. Don't do it in where the car meets at, because then that's when people get hit. Like the one girl who got hit by 2 cars.
put the clip in there.
Remember when who was it, Mr. Epic or something like that? He like did a wheelie and like the bike flew into the back of a C6.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, bro. Like
Oh wait, was that here in Tracy?
yeah, Tracy Carmi. He popped
Who
a
was
wheelie
that?
behind a Corvette.
Mr. Epic?
I don't know
Who the
his
fuck
actual
is
name.
that? I think he was a high school kid.
I mean, I know you guys get tempted trying to like swing it and whatnot, which don't get us wrong. We like watching shit like that too. But
If you want to look cool,
just do it somewhere else.
post it on Instagram and then
Yeah.
tag everyone else, and then we'll eventually watch it. But
But for real though, go somewhere else. You're gonna do that. Don't mess up the meet spots, because you know cops are kind of chill. If you go somewhere else that is have no public places and whatnot, they'll just kick you out. They won't really pull you over or anything. So I mean, that's the only thing. Kind of like back in the day when the runs happened. You know, everybody knew where to go. Everybody made some bets on who's winning and whatnot, or races, and then we just went after the meet. Like, everybody left cool, and then we just did our thing.
tell me why when you said everyone for the runs, I was thinking about like taking a shit.
Shit.
You're like everyone knows where to go.
Fucking shit wars to the bathroom.
But yeah.
I mean, I want this car scene come back to life again, like back in the old days. Actually have a place to chill.
That's
and
cool.
Whatnot. I mean, that's where we met. That's literally where we met everyone, like their cars. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise, people are gonna be in hibernation, like our cars, and we can't really do shit because obvious reasons. But I mean, if you guys want to keep it that way, then I'll see you guys at shows. Not even shows are not even great anymore. Remember Weekfest? Everyone goes.
Weekfest was fun.
No, I'm talking about after the show when everybody left.
Oh, I mean,
They were-
the show can't control that though. That's
No,
just
I
the
know.
cops.
That's what I'm saying. Like before, it wasn't like that.
I mean, no.
Before everyone left, normal.
Yeah.
Now we have a specific route to go.
Well, yeah, because everyone's going on the street.
The
And,
route was
Yeah.
so they can give people tickets though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm saying. Now that's how it was. Before you could made a U-turn. Now cops like literally told us, okay, go left, go right, and then they're
Well-
literally you go left. There's a bunch of cops waiting for people to get pulled over.
I mean, you wouldn't really get pulled over. Like they know that everything's illegal, but like if you do, like if you rev your car, for example, one of our friends, when he revved his car,
But yeah, that's just asking for attention. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
no, but I'm serious. Like I remember seeing like a couple cars down. He just went out like normal, sideways and and whatnot. And at the corner, it was him and the guy behind him getting pulled over, and they could let me go because there was not enough cops there. So I got lucky at that point because then otherwise I would have been screwed.
Xavier got pulled over.
Yeah, because he was revving it. Fucking Xavier. Good times though. Good times.
Hey, thanks for letting me drive your car though. It was very fun.
But yeah, guys. You guys have anything else to add? I mean,
Nothing else. I mean,
let's make this fucking car meets great again. No.
time to make the hats now.
What?
Time to make the hats.
The hats. Oh, I just got it.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys want to see more.
Comment
Like,
down below
yeah.
more topics.
and feedback.
What do you
on-
want to see? Yeah. What do you think? Do you think Hector is really mellow about the way he talks? Is he really monotone about it? Because from what I think, he sounds like this.
Fuck you. I'm quitting YouTube. Fuck
But yeah,
this now.
put topics down below for us to talk about, for our opinions, and let us know your opinions of what we just talked about in the comments below. Follow this guy on Instagram.
I don't post. Don't follow me. But if you want, go ahead.
Subscribe to Hector, and follow him on Instagram.
Follow this dude on Instagram.
Most
And
importantly, follow me on
Yeah.
Instagram, and you subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Valley Static's way better, but no.
Zoom in on my face right there. No. But yep.
But yeah,
And
guys.
that's your video.
Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.